Right, welcome back. Like I said, second episode. Um, I did a couple of things off. I just summed forward a couple of days. I made it to the final day of pre-season, but before we do that, we have a lot of money and we have our scout reports on the centre backs. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sign one of these three. I'm probably going to go with Menge because, as you can see, he will be the cheapest one out of all of them because of his contract running out. So we're not going to waste any time, we're just going to get straight in and approach to buy. Okay, so the first offer I'm going to go in with is a 1.6 million transfer. Let's see if they accept it, and they do. So that was nice and quick, nice and simple. And so next, he's not going to be ready for the final, so we're going to delegate the contract offer. We're not going to go any higher than, I'd say 3.5 just to make sure, and we'll start it at 1.8. I would say that should be about fine. So now, with that waiting to go through, we're going to play the final, and when that, after that's done, we'll simulate forward, hopefully they'll accept, and then we shall go for there. So I shall see you when the final starts. Right, so here we go. The final of the Champions Trophy has kicked off. Hoping we can win this to get that extra transfer budget to try and make a couple more signings to get the team ready for the championship, but let's see how this goes. Okay, I kind of forgot to say anything when half time happened, but that's half time. Literally nothing happened the entire first half, really. So yeah, hopefully a more exciting second half. Well, that's that. Full time. Yeah, just nothing happened. Such a boring game. I think it goes straight to penalties. Could be extra time though. Yeah, no, straight to penalties. Okay, so yeah, after looking through it, I have decided this is probably our best set to take it, so yeah, here we go. I suppose it's kind of lucky now. They scored their first one. Jacobson up for us. I'm going to go for the top left. And he scores. Garner next for Wigan. He's going down the middle twice. I'm going to follow him down the middle with Samuel. Oh, and it's saved. I'm going to go left. Oh, they've hit the post. Okay, we've been let off. Need to score this now though. Oh, again, beautiful penalty. 2-2. It's Macy. Puts it over. Onyedinma can give us the lead in the penalty shootout. And does. Match point. If we save this, we win. Evans needs to score. And he does. So it's up to Gape. So win is the shootout. It's Gape. And it's in. We've won it. We've done it. We win the penalty shootout and we win the pre-season tournament. A very boring final, but we probably did deserve it in the end. Well, it might only be pre-season, but you know, a bit of silverware always helps. Stuart will lift it up. Our first bit of silverware with Wycombe. But yeah, no, as you can see from the stats there, we had 6 shots and 2 on target to their 1 and 0 on target. So we probably did deserve to win in the end, but my god, it was a boring match. Well, yeah, this is a bit of annoying. I had a feeling when I sent the offer that I'd maybe offered too low. And, well, yeah, it's very clear that they also agree that, as Ted and Menge has rejected the contract because the offer was too low. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. Might have to go after one of the other centre backs, or we'll just have to wait a wee while until he's willing to talk again. Okay, so we've just got an offer for Ikpeazu, the striker that I was definitely trying to get rid of. So honestly, I know I probably could get more from it, but I'm just going to accept that for now, just to get him off. Add another 800k to the profit and clear up another 4,000 from the wage. He's got a lot of money right now, but we definitely do need to start spending it because the team is definitely lacking some upgrades at the moment. Okay, so yeah, I've also decided I think I'm going to try and sign Mark Travers, who has a value between 2.2 million to 3.1, but I think I probably can get him for cheaper. I'm going to go on with an initial offer of 2 million and see what they say, and they accept it, so yeah. Probably say I probably could have gotten even less as well. So after the last one breaking down, I'm actually going to negotiate this one instead of delegating it. I know it is better to delegate because they don't get bonuses and stuff, but I think I probably should just negotiate to make sure we get them. Okay, so I believe this is the contract. Yep, there we go. The contract is done, and Mark Travers is officially a Wycombe player. That's the one. So there we go. There we now have our new goalkeeper for the season, and we go and put him in. He has also the same rating as Alsop, which of course could become an issue, but in the long run, he will eventually become better than him as he is. Oh no, he's one rating higher, sorry, and he has 7 years of age on him, so should turn into a good goalkeeper. Stockdale. That's the wrong goalkeeper. Travers, I should say. Will turn into a good goalkeeper. And so yeah, so definitely next, I think we need to go either a left wing for Onyedima's cover, or we just need to get something really. We need to either get a new CDM to back up Gabe, a new left back to get for Jacobson, and maybe another centre back, just because I'm not really happy with the pace that we have for our centre backs. Okay, right, so yeah, as you can see, Ekpiezu has sold around 550k to the current transfer budget. I'm going to go and see now if I can sign Menge. It's been a while since I last tried, so I'm hoping now he is willing to talk again, and he is. So yeah, we're going to go back in again, and we're going to offer them we'll offer them 1.6 again. I feel like that's only fair to Manchester United. So we'll go in, offer transfer fee 1,600,000. Yeah, there we go, they accept that again. And again, this time we're just going to negotiate it ourselves just to make sure it goes through, because we need him for the start of the season because of that pace he brings for centre back. Going to be an important player for us. We'll offer him a 4-year deal. No release clause. For a guy who's on 5k wage, and he thought offering him around 1.8 was too low to begin with. I'd say probably start on 3k with a signing bonus of 20k, and we'll add a bonus if he can keep 10 clean sheets. We'll throw in another 15,000. Okay, so that's what he's wanting. I'll accept that, but we're going to put the signing bonus down to 25k, I'd say is fair. Okay, there we go. Done, and yes. Okay, so there, our centre back situation should now be done. We have Tyrone Menge on a 4-year deal with his contract running out in Manchester United, so we need to take advantage of that. I also should add, I've been scouting these three as some possible signings. Obviously, Scott Robertson's currently on loan, so we can't get him. But I'm thinking we could maybe sign Anthony Gordon on loan as a good player for the left wing, I forgot his name, and Leif Davis as well for some cover, can also play centre back, so we could loan him in as well. Maybe also get them permanently, we'll have to see, because we still have almost just over 2 million in the bank, but I do need to try and get at least 2.79 profit at the end. So I have been looking for the squad, trying to figure out who we could maybe get rid of to get some more funds, and I'm looking and I'm seeing, you know, I'm still trying to get rid of Stockdale. I could also maybe get rid of Akinfenwa, but no, I can't actually, sorry, because he's retiring, so I can't. I could get rid of, you know, Freeman. I don't really see him playing too much, especially with him being the older, sorry, of these two. I can see Patterson getting most of the game time. The only real reason I'm keeping is because he can play left wing, but I don't really know. See, if I put him out in left wing, then does he still get his boosts? He gets a +5. Oh, okay. So it could be worth, honestly, maybe keeping a hold of him. good depth player for multiple positions. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll see if any offers come in for any other players. So yeah, I'll be back whenever I have something to talk about, because I can't lie, it's been like 10 minutes since this clip happened. Okay, so literally 10 seconds later, I now get an offer for Curtis Thompson, who is one of our starting centre mid, so I think I'm going to probably reject this, because I'm not too interested in letting him leave. Okay, well here we go. It is match day, and as you can see we have our first pre-match press conference to attend, so we're going to attend it.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now.
Can you carry your pre-season form into competitive games now? It's about putting in the work. Pre-season has been good. Can your boys beat the drop this season? The players are good enough, I need to be honest, I think they are. Is Travers ready to make an impact? He'll make a difference for sure, definitely. There we go, our first pre-match press conference out of the way. And it is indeed match day, so we've got a youth squad monthly report. Let's see how the other two are coming along. Victor Lindgren, Justin Bailey. They seem to be coming along well, I think. I don't really know, I don't think any of them have gone up in rating. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on those two and we'll see if they can continue to develop. So now, right, okay, first of all I do need to put Menge in the team. We'll drop him out for Taza Foley. We'll put, who do we want on the bench? Yeah, let's get Taza Foley on the bench instead of Charles, I think, yeah. And okay, so I think this is going to be our team to start the season. Everyone on +5s apart from Menge and Travers, who of course still getting up to fitness, and Gape as well, I suppose. But this is it, the start of our championship season, away versus Huddersfield. So we go in, we're going to play this match, and then I think I might do one more after this, I'll see. But yeah, here we go. Right, so here we go. Our championship season has begun. Gonna try, obviously the plan for this season is to just avoid relegation according to the board, but you know, I think we can probably push further than that. But we'll have to see how this team plays in against the championship teams, because we haven't really had that big of a test yet with pre-season. Frost finds Onyedinma. We're in again here. It's Onyedinma. He'll find Ida, who finds our first goal of this season. It would of course be this man, who looks to be the most vital part to this team after the signing on loan, hoping to make it permanent next season. But Adam Ida gets us off to a fantastic start in championship life. I am finding the difficulty to be a bit easy so far at the start of this game, so if it continues to be like this, I think next game I'll definitely put on Legendary just to give it more of a challenge, because you know, at this rate I feel it will probably be walking the league. Frost, Ida, back to Frost, good football from the two of them, and Frost will continue to just run. It's Jack Frost! And the youngster makes it 2-0. The local talent gets his first goal of the season on his proper debut and makes it 2-0. And we're in again here. It's Adam Ida with the strike, and that is 3-0. It is just too easy right now. Definitely going to have to up the difficulty after this, because we've just been all over Huddersfield, splitting them open every single chance we get. But a very positive first half from us. Okay, and that's going to be half time. We lead 3-0. Complete control over that first half. Huddersfield not really having too many chances. Whenever we have had chances, we've taken them, and it shows 3-0 up at half time, and yeah, it's not looking good for Huddersfield. Okay, and that is that. We win our first game of the season 3-1 for a good result. A pretty easy result. I kind of just turned off in the second half, and so Huddersfield were able to just get forward a bit more. I was playing just a bit more defensive. We definitely could have scored more. Yeah, as you can see, they had a lot more shots than me, mainly because I just wasn't really focused in the second half. Hence by the fact I wasn't talking when they even scored, I was just kind of sitting there dazed out. But anyway, so yeah, I will definitely turn up the difficulty for the next game. But a good strong result, and now we got into our first post-match interview. Yep, we'll keep trying to improve. Such was expected from Mengi in his first game. He didn't really live up to the billing, he disappointed to make more of an impact today. He'll give us more, I'm sure. We know great things expect from Travis. Working play gave us debut and put in an excellent performance, so he's surprised by how quickly he settled. That's why we signed him.
Thank you.
Okay, so Beijing Guan have just offered a transfer offer for Joe Jacobson, but as he is our only left back, I am going to be rejecting it. And now, I do believe talking about left backs, we did indeed just get our final scout report on Leif Davis, so we're going to go and have a look at him to see if he would be, yeah, okay, I mean, from the looks of his rating and stuff, he definitely looks like he would be a good pickup. On 11,000, so we probably want a bit of wage if we were to sign him fully, so now, do we sign him? Because it's looking like we could also maybe sign Anthony Gordon, or do we sign Davis? See, because I think Joe Jacobson is getting old. Like, he's 33, so it's not definitely. He is getting old. So I might sign Davis as a full transfer and then loan in Anthony Gordon. So how much would I have to offer? 1.3 to 1.9. So we're going to approach to buy him. We're going to go in and offer 1.35 million for him. So we'll go in, we'll offer this much, we'll submit the offer, and Leeds say it is an acceptable offer. Now, let's again negotiate the contract just so we know we can get it right. And he wants to be a rotation player, I'll happily accept that. We'll offer him a 4-year deal. He's happy with that. No release clause. Okay, so now, how much wage could we offer him? Let's start it off at 7 with a 20k signing on, and if he makes 10 appearances this season, we'll throw in another 20,000. Okay. I'm willing to do that, but I'll put the wage down to 6.7. Okay, there we go. We've completed another signing. Leif Davis, and now another member of the squad. So with that all being done now, we now have our left back situation sorted. We just kind of need to fix the left winger, and who I think Anthony Gordon will do. And so any signing then from there on should be to upgrade the squad or just to provide more depth. So yeah, I'll be back whenever anything else happens. Okay, so now I've also just gotten my final scout report on Anthony Gordon, so I'm going to go and have a look at him. He's 65 rated, 19 years old. Are Everton interested in loaning him out? They are. So we're going to approach Everton to loan him in for a year, just to provide some good depth for left wing as well. So yeah, it's going to be basic terms. We're going to offer a 1-year contract. Yep, oh my. We'll offer 40-60 split to begin with. They want us to pay 60%. How about 50-50? Okay, yeah, they're willing to accept the 50-50 deal. So there we go. Hopefully now he'll accept that, and that realistically should be all of our transfers that we need to do done. And we'll have our squad. And so now what I'm actually going to do is, for this game we already have the team set up. I think we're going to do the first quick sim of the season and then call it quits for this episode. So yeah, let's get in. We're going to play the match, but we're not actually going to play the match. We're going to quick sim it. Not quick sim, sorry, sim match. So yeah, hopefully the boys have it in them, because my thought process here is, you know, it's 46 games in the championship, so we're probably going to have to sim some of them, so we're going to sim this one, just to get a feel for the quick sim, not the quick sim, sorry, the new sim, and it'll mean that we have another episode, we'll have another game in the episode. So yeah, here we go. Rotherham moving forward here. Here's our number 11 with the shot and with the goal. Ogbene gives Rotherham the lead. It's not a good start from us. 8 minutes in and we find ourselves behind. Here come Rotherham now. Here's the chance, but it's blocked I should say, and that'll be half time. We find ourselves behind. We've dominated on the ball, but we're just not creating the chances, which could be the issue here. So in terms of things, is there anything that I want to change? Actually, I suppose I should probably see, how is everyone playing? Okay, so McCarthy's not having a good game, neither is Thompson, neither is Horgan, neither is Jacobson. So I think I'm going to take McCarthy off for Grimer, see if he can provide anything, a bit more pace. And I think that's it really. I think I'll leave it for a little bit later, the subs, and we'll see if these can bring it back, because we can definitely get something out of this game based on those stats. We just need to start creating a couple more chances with our possession. We win it back, it's Gape, Frost, Ida, good save. We have a corner in the 90th minute, this is it. Is that going to be another one? It is, another corner. Ball's in, it's collected from the Rotherham keeper, and that's going to be that. Rotherham take all the 3 points. Just again unable to create any proper scoring opportunities until the very end there, where we just weren't able to take it. In terms of performances, you know, Wheeler didn't really do much off the bench. Grimer had a good game coming off. Jacobson, good thing Leif Davis is coming in, because Jacobson definitely is going to need some challenging for his position, because he seems to just be slacking off. But yeah, no, definitely not a terrible performance based on the fact that, you know, stats wise this team's definitely probably one of the worst in the league. But yeah, so definitely some things to take from it, but not a good result obviously to lose. I think I'm probably just going to leave this here now. This should be up the day after I've recorded it, and hopefully there should be an episode out 2 days from now, if that makes sense, because that's what I'm kind of planning on doing. Upload one, and then record one the next day, then upload it the next day, and all that. Okay, so anyways, yes, that's going to be all. Hopefully I'll see you again in 2 days, and goodbye.